Walt Whitman captured this profound sense of loss in his poem titled, "O Captain, My Captain."
O Captain, my captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rack, the prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting. While follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. But oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen, cold, and dead. Now, on December 6, 1865, the 13th Amendment of the United States Constitution was passed. This amendment abolished slavery, and by 1868, the 14th Amendment provided African Americans with citizenship and guaranteed that federal and state laws would be applied equally to all races.
The period following the Civil War is known as Reconstruction. Now, during Reconstruction, many African Americans left the South and journeyed north to find work. By the early 1900s, many found work in New York City.
Okay, come on.
Sorry. Artists, including painters,
Poets,
photographers,
writers,
musicians, and singers, all settled in Harlem, New York. The creativity that came from this generation of artists is still with us today. You may have heard of many of these artists, including writers Zora Neale Hurston and Langston Hughes,
singers Paul Robeson, Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday,
musicians Duke Ellington and Cab Calloway,
and painter Jacob Lawrence.
The Apollo Theater and the Cotton Club were gathering places for these artists. Our next piece is a poem by Langston Hughes. He used his poetry to express the struggles and the triumphs of his people. His poem, I Too, speaks of pride and dignity in the face of adversity and racism.
I too sing America. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes. But I laugh and eat well and grow strong. Tomorrow I'll sit at the table when company comes. Nobody'll dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I too am America.
Hughes' friend, Margaret Bonds, an African-American composer, set the poem to music.
I too sing America. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes. But I laugh and eat well and grow strong. When company comes, nobody'll dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am, and be ashamed. The literature, art, and music that was produced during the Harlem Renaissance found a diverse audience.
People of all races enjoyed and were influenced by it.
One such person was George Gershwin, a white composer whose family lived in Harlem. Now, Gershwin grew up hearing the music and worked with many of the musicians who worked in the clubs there.
With his brother Ira, George Gershwin wrote an opera based on the novel Porgy, written by Southerner DuBose Heyward. Heyward was a native of Charleston, South Carolina, and it's said that his novel was able to perceive humanity beyond class and culture lines.
In 1935, the opera Porgy and Bess premiered. Because the novel and the opera deal with Gullah culture, the cast is almost entirely African American. Today, it still remains one of the most popular of American operas. Nothing's plenty for me. I got no car, got no mule, got no misery. There folks with plenty of plenty, got a lot of it all.